Cynthia's alarm wakes her at 8 a.m. She hits snooze, then fades to sleep again. Lately, waking up has become a chore. Ever since her course, her life has been a bore. I can't feel anymore, so why bother live? These pills make me numb, I can't find my happiness. They have me feeling like I have nothing left to give. What can I offer in this world where everything is negative? How do I stay positive when all around me seems grey? Like this English weather, clouds keep lingering in my brain. Turn on the news and all I see is the same old stories, nothing but fear and hate. When will the sun come out? When will I see a brighter day? Sometimes I wish I could fly away. I'm trying to find a way out of this sunken place, but I can't seem to get out. My friends say since the pills, I'm not quite the same. When they ask me how I feel, this is what I say. Sometimes I really hate myself. Sometimes I wish that I could change myself. Sometimes I don't want to give no more. And sometimes I don't want to live no more. Sometimes I don't know where to go for help. Sometimes I don't really know myself. Sometimes I wish that I could fly away and find a way to a brighter day. Cynthia knew a guy. Lenny was his name. Every day, Lenny would check on her to make sure she was okay. Those simplest of things Cynthia would appreciate. Someone who listens to what I have to say. Those moments will make her feel like she mattered. Wanting to ask Lenny the same, but he wasn't one for chatter. She imagined herself saying, "How are you? Are you all right?" Lenny would nod as usual and say, "Yeah, I'm fine. Lenny, we should hang out some more. Give me a call sometime." But she didn't do this. All she did was smile. Then the two parted ways after they said their goodbyes. She would always remember that time. Then later that night, chilling with some friends, watching Love Island and holding hands with Ben, posting on Instagram how she was grateful for her friends. She couldn't imagine where she'd be if it wasn't for them. That was the same night she was told Lenny had died. Jumped off a bridge saying that he wanted to fly. When she learned Lenny had committed suicide, all she could do was cry. Like, what a beautiful life. Why? Why did he have to die? She felt so helpless and angry. Then she felt she was being selfish. He was a precious soul. This I wish I could tell him. Let me get my phone out, one sec. Why wouldn't he ask for help? I should have helped him. He was a precious soul. This I wish I could tell him. If only I'd been there for him like he was there for me, maybe he'd still be here. She went over to see Lenny's mum the next day, who had tear marks that stained her face. Lenny's mum didn't know what was going on in his head. She said he left a letter, and this is what it read. Sometimes I really hate myself. Sometimes I wish that I could change myself. Sometimes I don't want to give no more. And sometimes I don't want to live no more. Lenny never really knew how to talk about his feelings. People would ask, "How are you?" but they didn't really mean it. When he talked, they looked bored, so he got in his MJ and beat it. Last night, he screamed into his pillow to stop himself from weeping. Don't want to be a burden, so inside is where I keep it. Swallow it down. It doesn't matter, it's not important. They say mind over matter, but most of the time, my life's in tatters. My mind is scattered from all of this mindless chatter that tells me I don't matter. Why do I even exist? Like, if I were to shatter into 1,000 pieces, would people blink or not bat an eyelid? I think the latter. Don't know how to express, so instead, I keep silent, quietly sat here on my own, man. I feel like an island. I saw a post from Cynthia happy with her friends, and I'm sat here on this bridge wanting to meet my end. Sometimes I wish I was a bird so I could fly out of this place. Fly, escape, high into space, be free from this pain. Tomorrow, I know it would just be the same. It's never gonna change, it's never gonna change. Sometimes I wish I could just fly free from all this pain. This is to those who suffer in silence, who to themselves commit a quiet violence. Know that you are not alone. Know that when those dark days come in waves and drift ever so slowly like hurricanes come, that storm will pass eventually. Thank you very much.